So this is going to be a rundown of the parts for Blackbird for my students. This seems to be a common thing where we're not sure where the different parts are played. Of course, listening to the song is necessary. You should always listen to whatever it is you're going to be learning. Here's the breakdown and the way I think of the different parts. So the beginning, we have an intro, and the intro is actually a part of the verse. So the intro is this. Okay, that's our intro. Then that jumps right into the verse, which starts with that. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Okay, I'm calling that our verse. And then the next part is the tag, which I'm calling this just tag 1. This happens after verse 1. So we play that. Then we're going to go back to the next verse. Okay, so this is verse 2. Okay, this takes us into the chorus, and the chorus is the blackbird flies. Notice blackbird fly. I think that's what, yeah. So this is our chorus. Okay, you'll notice the chorus has two different endings. So it's basically this part twice. First part, we come back up and repeat. Second part, second ending. Okay, and then we go into verse 3, and verse 3 is instrumental. So that's just everything we learned previous for the verse with no tag. Then after that, we're going to go back to the chorus, and that's exactly the same as we just played it. Okay, so we have an intro, verse 1, a tag, we're going to call it tag 1 because there's a second tag, then verse 2, then the chorus, then instrumental verse 3, then the second chorus, which is exactly the same as the first. Then we have what is essentially the intro, but we're going to exaggerate the end of the intro and gradually slow it down, and that's the part in the song when you listen to it where you hear the birds chirp. And then at the end of this, we slide out of it. We keep our hand where it is and just pull our hand out of it. And so that's just essentially the intro. We could call it tag number 2, but I call this tag number 2. So after you slide out of it, this is our second tag, and this leads us into verse 4. So the second tag is this part, which if you're studying with me, you've learned it. Jumps right into verse 4. It's the same as the others. Now, at the end of verse 4, I'll do that. We have the final tag, which is also our outro. So we're just going to call it our outro. And it's just like tag 1, but you're going to repeat it over and over again. Let me play that again. Here comes the tag for the outro. We're going to do this twice. also showed some of you how we could play a harmonic up here on the D, G, and B string, and then play the G note on the low E string, and that gives you a nice ending as well. Sounds really cool. Makes it very musical. Alrighty, that is my breakdown for Blackbird. Someday maybe I'll make this more professional, but right now this will work because I have several students who are doing this, and I hope this helps you all. All right, take care and see you at our lessons. Bye.